Hi, everybody. Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been quite a day, and I had to do this. This is a very special read for my Aquarius son and my goddaughter and my cousin. So, all of you Aquarians who look, this is an exciting week because we have the new moon tomorrow and the Imbolic. I just learned about this. I never even heard of it. When a great reader, Shanta of Mystical Fortunes on YouTube, sent an email about the Imbolic, and that is the period of February 1st and 2nd that marks the halfway point between the winter solstice and the summer solstice. So, woo, it's like you're teetering on all exciting things. So, I had to do this reading tonight, and I hope that you are ready to receive whatever messages are coming in. And it's always with the big heart and hope for the future that all things wonderful are coming your way. I'm going to just put a little more light here. I feel like I've been reading all day and it was bright a minute ago and all of a sudden it got dark. So here we go. So I'm reading for Aquarius, especially those born today. And this is the Radley Valentine and Doreen Virtue deck, Tarot, 78 cards. And it's funny, I usually read the Radley Valentine Angel Power deck. But tonight, I always pull a card on each deck. I have about 50 here. And say, who wants to be read tonight? And this deck, I said I wanted to do a special reading for my son Michael, and the page of Michael came out. So even though now that he's 28, I think he's more of a knight, but he can still be a page. Woo, they're ready. They are flying out. So here we go. I'm going to read from a few decks for you to get some different perspectives. And please stay tuned because I will be reading for all signs for the new moon. So, wow. A lot of readings going on here at the Lupo house. And the energy feels good. My crystal. Ooh, are you ready? Let's see what's going on. I'm going to cut these. I usually do 3 piles. I'm going to do 2 so then I can go to the other deck and do one from that deck. So we'll get maybe a different perspective. So very first card is the Page of Raphael. Now, Raphael is a great healer and very gentle energy, very soft energy. This page, a page is usually someone who's going to a younger person or someone who's going to be a helper in some way. This is about a new emotional experience. So this could be in work. This could be in your personal life. It would be regarding social invitations and maybe expanding your tribe a little bit. So know that this very soft, gentle energy is here. Let's see where it's going to take us. Oh, and then we have the 8 of Ariel. So the 8 of Ariel is, exuberant energy about your career. And they're saying, good job. Good job. There's still a little more. You're still studying. You're still stretching. You're still growing. You haven't reached the pinnacle yet. Good thing. I mean, you still have many birthdays to go. So this is awesome that they're already acknowledging how far you've come in a short time. And they're telling you, keep practicing, take pride in your work, be proud of what you've achieved. Don't diminish it in any way. Be very proud of what you've achieved, but keep going and don't give up and don't get lackadaisical about it. Honor the gifts that you have and use them. Divine guidance. Always, always, if you are in alignment with higher source, the collective, whatever you believe in, God, Jesus, intelligent life beings, whatever your thing is, and I know this person's thing is divine guidance. Archangel Sandalphon, who is the patron of the arts, he's the musician's guardian, Archangel Sandalphon. So he's there for you when you need a little extra boost, a little extra help. Always communicate, whether it's with those around you and ask for help and guidance, or those in the collective and ask for help and guidance. Seeking out a wise teacher or friend can be a difficult task, or a lover or an emotional support person or animal. All right. Choosing that is sometimes very difficult. However, this energy is available to you. The divine guidance of Archangel Sandalphon, patron of the arts. So call on this energy, ask for help, ask for guidance. And if you need a new mentor, say, send a mentor my way. If you need a drum teacher, say, send a drum teacher my way. If you're looking for, you other Aquarians, if you're looking for guidance with your career path or a boyfriend or girlfriend, ask for guidance. Always ask for help. You're never alone. And there's always someone here or on the other side willing to help, but you have to ask. We have free will. They do not. Now, the Knight of Ariel is someone who's watching over you. And I always feel a father or grandfather, sometimes a great grandfather, but usually, 90% of the time when I read this card, to me is a grandfather. And you want to know that they're around, right? Well, they are. They're always watching over you, and they give you guidance, believe it or not. So when you see numbers like 444 or 111, those are little symbol signs to keep you going. 222, they're sending you little messages to keep going on your path. They're looking after you. Your guidance system is saying, stop worrying about the money. Okay, there's going to be plenty. Acknowledge how far you've come, but know there's much more for you to accomplish. So be very clear. And I read this in several astrology readings this morning for different signs. It's important and it's imperative that we be very clear about what we're asking for. So if you have too many options going on in your head or so many choices going on in your head, try to isolate a few down to the ones that give you the biggest vibe, okay, that really jazz you the most. And that's where you put your focus in. It's time to collect all of that energy, that great energy that you have, Aquarius. Sometimes you're bubbling over and you have no idea what to do with it or how to channel it. So they're asking you to make a plan, make a very detailed plan. And your ancestors, your father, your grandfather are guiding you. They're watching over you, and they will direct you. If you're on the wrong path, they'll let you know. If you're on the right path, they will certainly let you know. You will see the numbers that will guide you. Maybe not numbers for you. Maybe you'll find coins, or maybe feathers fall from the sky for you. It changes, right, for different people, what you ask for too. And then we get the Four of Raphael. So this card is similar to the Four of Cups. It's about emotions. And when you have to give up something in order to focus more on another thing, sometimes you have regret. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I don't know if I should have done that. Doubt sets in, worry sets in. So the Four of Raphael is asking you to stay focused on the outcome you desire. I have said that so far in 2025, at least 1,000 times to different people, because this is what this year is about. It's about accomplishments. We are in a 9-year. So this is about expanded possibilities, many options. But we could get lost in all those options. We could get lost in all those possibilities and think about it so much that we end up sitting in the same chair, not getting anywhere. So guidance here, and again, I love saying Archangel Raphael because it's a gentle, soft energy that kind of nudges you in the right direction. It's not a right. It's just a little nudge. So when you're not sure, see if there are other possibilities around. Make sure you are aware of all your options. And then if you have to, put them down on paper so you can look at them for a little bit. and immediately eliminate the ones that you're ho-hum about. But the ones that you keep going back to and focusing on and saying, yes, I know this is my path. I know this, I want to do this. I know this is where I'm going. I know this is what I want to have or who I want to be. That's where you put your energy. And trust me, the sooner you figure that out, the sooner you get clear about the direction you're going in, the sooner things are going to start happening for you, Aquarius, because the energy has already built up momentum. We're right in the beginning of the year. But here you are, Aquarius. You are right here, right? January into February, ready to go. And the momentum of the energy this year so far, according to the astrologers, we're picking up some speed here. So, I love when they validate what I say. So you're headed to the sun. What a positive card. It's probably the most positive card out of the 78 in respect to all things working out, everything coming to fruition, dreams coming true. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. What I also like about this card is I love the word inspiring, because I encourage all of my listeners, when you have a streak of good luck, or when you have an aha moment, or when you have a moment of realization about something, please share it, teach it, do it, be it. Get that light out there. It's all about being in alignment with everything, all of your talents and all of the gifts that you have, and using them for the good, right? Using them for the good. So the sun is here saying it wasn't easy, right? You fought a lot of battles. You've worked hard, but you stuck with it. You stuck with it. And look at this, great success. Woohoo! Happy birthday, just on that one. I love the sunflowers in this card. The sun in the other deck shows a lone horseman with a victory flag almost up the hill. He's not there yet. I like this sun because this horseman, actually, he's riding a unicorn. How appropriate for Aquarians, right? Because you have the ability to think like that. You think outside the box naturally. We have to get you sometimes, to come in a little bit for the rest of us, but you can be out there and figure things out like nobody else can, Aquarius. This guy is charging right towards me, right? He's headed right towards me. He's victorious. He's got that angel, the angel's riding that unicorn right into town. No fear, no worry. Beautiful sunflowers. I love that. Page of Michael. This is the card when I asked each deck who wants to be read for Michael, the Aquarius. This is the card that came out. So this is about something exciting about to happen. Now, when I say something exciting is about to happen, that doesn't mean sit there for the next 24 hours and go, okay, where is it, right? It's about the energy has come in. The energy has come in, and there'll be a challenge presented to you. There'll be an offer for you. There'll be an opportunity for you. And you may have second thoughts, Aquarius. You may say, I don't know. I don't know if I should go for it. I don't know. Do I have enough money saved to buy the business? I don't know. Should I stop what I'm doing and go in that direction? Sometimes change is scary, right? And it's risky. But that's what life is about. If you can't handle it, man up there. God goes for girls and guys. Review the options, review the contracts, make sure you double check everything, the numbers, the percentages, whatever it requires, the hours they want you to work, whatever it requires, just double check everything. But no, you have what it takes to succeed. You have the ability, the options, you have the experience, you have what it takes. So let go of that fear. Let go of the worry. Let go of the doubt, because all those are buzz killers, right? It's just like wash away the dream. Here's some fear. Let's throw in some fear in there too. No, you've got what it takes, and it's happening. And then the 10 of Michael. You're turning a page. So I've got 7 cards here, and we're ending with the Sun and the Page of Michael saying, okay, things are changing. And here we go. Brand new beginning. She's bowing. She's done her act, and she's done with the old story. The situation has ended, and now there's a brand new beginning coming. And this is about going forward with the dreams and the aspirations that you have. I love it again. The Knight of Raphael is here, moving forward, bringing news of committed romantic situations. There's opportunity. If you're not in a relationship, there's an opportunity coming in. Not right away, maybe in time for Valentine's Day, but I always, told my son's friends, always, look for a girlfriend after Valentine's Day, break up with them around September, October, so you can stay clear of the holidays. Is that bad advice? I thought that was pretty good advice, especially for college kids. You don't have money to buy the chocolate hearts and all that stuff. So I thought it was a good rule of thumb, unless you're the daughter or the girl being dumped, so unless that's the case. In this case, this is about romance, and it is very strong in your reading. It is so strong, it's time for commitment. Now, I purposely wanted to read this for my son, so I have to stay, neutral. I would love I'll be very happy when this happens, ecstatic. However, take your time. Take your time. But what's beautiful about this is, here's the promise. If you're an Aquarian who's not in a relationship right now, know that it's possible, and that the energy is here in your reading, and that it's not just another relationship. This is, the 4. The 4 is a balance. The 4 is divinely guided. It's the angels. 4s are angels. And this is saying, look, let go of whatever happened in the past. It's the past. I said that all day today. A lot of people living in the past. They keep dredging up the past. This happened, that happened. I'm not over it yet. Well, how can you move forward? You stay stuck in the mud of the past. So break free. Oh. Break free. I must be psychic. Here's the 8 of Michael, breaking free, telling this person to break free. Let go of your fear. Have confidence. My mother used to always tell me I never had enough chutzpah, because I was a singer. I wanted to sing. I wanted to be on stage, but she wanted me to sing all the time in front of people, and I was always shy. I hated it, but I loved getting up on stage with the microphone. With 1,000 people didn't bother me, but in a room with your grandmother and 2 aunts, no way. So break free. Have the confidence to go for it. What are you going for? What are you going for, Aquarius? Have you decided yet? Have you made up your mind? You have so many options. That's sometimes the problem with Aquarians. They have many talents. They have many options. They're very amicable, so they get along with everybody, and it's hard. Well, most of you. I know if you have struggle in that department, but for the most part, you do. You're that person. So it's like, you get invited to 50 parties, and it's like, oh God, which one do I go to? That's a tough call. Go to the one that is your people. They think like you. They have the integrity that you have. They have the freedom of spirit that you have. They have the brilliance of mind. Aquarians, you are brilliant because you think so big when you are in your positivity. When you go down that dark deep rabbit hole of I'm not good enough, I'm not enough, I'm going to screw up, all that stuff, that's when you get paralyzed, right? You just kind of dive right down there. Pull yourself back up. Keep a positive mantra in your pocket so you can pop it into your head whenever you need it. Wow. Ace of Ariel, it's your lucky day. Wow, this is a lucky reading. Good for you, Aquarius. This is it. This is super. It's not abundance. It's like supersized. It's supersized abundance. It's your lucky day, not just of money, but of time, of opportunity, of support. Well, that's great. A change in job or promotion. Now, I already saw one opportunity there, right? It was the end of a phase and a new beginning. And now I've got another. So I think, Aquarius, you're just beginning. You are just beginning. You think you're like in the midst of it. You're a baby who just learned how to walk. You are just beginning. This is going to be a hell of a year. Now, the new moon energy is tomorrow. So if you can, birthday people, put on your tinfoil hats if that's what you wear, and really focus in on where you want to go in life, what you want to do, who you want to be, because you're going to get there. Take the steps, be organized. And I have to tell you guys, especially, really get super organized. I know it's hard for you because it's like Pisces. We're either super efficient or we're like, throw everything up and it lands on the desk and that's what you deal with. But for you, they're telling you right now, get super organized. And this is the Emperor. So this is a high up angel, right? This is high energy. Get super organized so as the opportunity presents itself, you're ready to go. Like that. I told you, I'm doing this a lot in your reading because I feel that's how the energy is. It's going to go nothing, 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 boom, nothing, 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 boom. So get ready for the booms. Right? Wow. King of Michael. Look at him. So we went from the page of Michael to the king of Michael. You are owning it. You are owning it. It's not long. It won't be long. So the king of Michael, I feel, could most definitely be you. All right. And if we're talking about energy, it's about, the king of Michael is about communication. Sometimes he gets a little too caught up in his own head and doesn't verbalize it the way he'd like to. It's a struggle between how getting the mind to come in a little bit so he can simplify things to execute the words. So this king is letting you know, you get there. You get to be the master of the words. You master the communication. You get the message out, not only to the beyond, to your guides, your messengers, your angels, but you get it out to where it needs to go here on this planet. Aquarius, stay in your integrity and bow to no one else's words or opinions ever, ever. When people say, you should do this, just look at who's saying it. Usually they are immobile. They might be doing a lot of things, but they're not living in alignment with source or living their destined path. They might be working a job that they hate, or they might be just getting through the day, filling it up with different things. This king is certain of his path. This king is not giving into anybody else's requirements or opinions or judgments. This king is standing firmly on the ground in his integrity, and he's owning his decisions. He really is. So, what's the underlying card here? The 9 of Ariel. Your dreams come true. Your dreams come true. So what are you dreaming of, Aquarius? What are you dreaming about? Because hey, this is one heck of a ride. Now, hang in there. I have another deck here. I want to just pull a few more cards here from this deck, and then I'll see what else we get to work on. Queen of Raphael, follow your heart. New beginnings, starting a new life, finding purpose. Oh, 3 of Raphael, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. 10 of Gabriel, ask your angels for help. Don't work too hard that you forget the other side. You've got to have time to play. Work hard, play hard. And then the 2 of Raphael, 2 hearts dedicated. So here's the queen. This is the queen. She's Queen of Raphael. Could be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, usually. New beginnings. Reasons to celebrate. Don't work too hard. Balance is the key. Balance is the key to life. 2 hearts committed. So is romance in your future? Look at this. Absolutely. Aquarian-lutely. Love and blessings fill your life. Aquarius, you have an amazing, amazing year ahead. And when I show you the underlying card here, I want you to remember something. I believe magic is always within our grasp. That's how strongly I believe in, that there's more than this brick and mortar stuff here. I believe that when we ask and truly believe, trust in our source and guidance, and then just let go and allow it to happen, right? Almost expect it. But when you allow it to just happen, it comes in. And here's your underlying energy, the Magician. Yes, magic is alive in your life. You can manifest whatever it is you want to be, do, or have in your life right now. So get to work, Aquarius. Woohoo! Wow. Happy birthday. I'm going to pull a few cards from my fairy deck because this is a fun deck. This is a very fun deck. This again is this is an old Doreen Virtue deck. And let's see what the fairies, what have you to say to Aquarius? Let's see. I really hope that you use this advice to its fullest advantage. And then I'll pull a few cards from the Moonology deck, being that we have a new moon. Emotional healing. So those of you who may need to let go of the past or forgive yourself for being so hard on yourself, or for the past, any past actions. I had to talk with someone today who felt so guilty about how they were in their 20s and 30s. And I said, God, you got to let it go. You're beyond that now. I was going to say, we're in our 50s. I wish. So she's in her 50s. I can dream, can I? So find forgiveness where it needs to happen. Whoever it is, as you open the heart chakra, you find forgiveness. You spend that little time in gratitude every day, and you visualize the life you want to have, and then you let go. It's amazing how things just start happening. And this is saying the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Now, we're still in winter. Could be next winter. Depends on how much work you have to do. But stay positive, manifest. Which winter do you want it to be? This winter or next winter? Oh, I'd say it's this winter because your desires are within reach. Your desires are within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. You're liking this deck, huh? Let's see. Perfect timing. Ooh, that's right. When you let go, ask, believe, receive, trust, allow, let go. When you let go, God's timing, there's nothing more perfect. Patience, please. Patience, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'll do 7. You've got the power. That's just what your reading said. You have what it takes to succeed. Believe it. Love life. Ooh. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So expect miracles, expect magic, expect all good things to come to you now, Aquarius. And I'm going to say it again. Happy birthday. Now, the Moonology cards, I usually read around the full moon and the new moon, the waxing and the waning. And right now we're waxing. We're picking up speed, momentum. We're coming into the new moon. Do I have that opposite? I'm dyslexic. Somebody correct me in the comments. I love doing that. I like delegating. Somebody make a correction about the waxing and the waning, because once my dyslexia kicks in, I can't pull it apart. Moonology. What do you have to say to Aquarius? What great message of encouragement, hope. Step out of your comfort zone. Yep. Let the world see you for who you are. Again, you're very close to achieving your goal. All right, 3 different decks saying the same thing. Gabados, do you get it yet? Nothing will come of this situation. Well, what the heck does that mean? Well, where you are right now, if you are in doubt, if you are in fear, if you are in worry, if you are in, I don't know what I want, or I don't know what I'm going to do, it's going to be difficult for you to move forward, right? And nothing will come of this situation. However, remember, you are very close to achieving your goal. The end of the difficult cycle approaches. I feel it's over tomorrow. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Also, a new romantic cycle begins. Now, for those of you Aquarians who are in a relationship or married, know that it's always changing. It always changes. And I end on this 7th card. A win-win, outcome is forecast. Woo! Well, Aquarius, I wish you a happy birthday. I was going to end at 3333, but I'm at 9. Maybe I'll pull one more card and see if I can get to 3333. Just for you, just because. Let's see. This is only 20 cards. Today is 28. So do I pull this 2 card? Yes. 1, 2. Roots. Connect with your roots. Ancestral wisdom guides you. 3333. Adios, amigos. Happy birthday. I'm going over the 3333, but we saw it. Connect with your roots. Remember to speak to, call on, ask for help from your ancestors and guides. They're always around, but you need to ask them to step in, and then they have the power. Okay? Sending you many blessings, lots of light, lots of love, and a very, very happy birthday.